Boom, boom, boom. Well, hello, campers, bushcrafters, lovers of the great outdoors, and hard-working men and women in general. I'm Donnie Pavlini with Donnie Pavlini Outdoors. Breaking camp down, had a great weekend, and I have been using this little jewel for an entire week. The kind folks at Stanley sent this to me to try out. It is, without a doubt, the Stanley Adventure Series Tough to Tip Vacuum Mug. Let's talk about it. As I said before, this is the Stanley Adventure Series Tough to Tip Vacuum Mug. It's made out of Stanley's famous stainless steel, and the opening of this is incredible. It's phenomenal. And when it says it's hard to tip, that's exactly what they mean. I have purchased many hard to tip mugs over the years because I always have a cup of coffee handy, and when I'm in my truck I want something that traditional cup holders, you make a quick turn and thing goes tumbling. No, I'm not going to deal with that. And I've always had one of these style of coffee mugs, and this one in particular, hands down, no kidding, all jokes aside, this is the best one that I've ever had, and I'm so proud to have it. This holds about 20 ounces. It has a leak resistant flip lid. When they say leak resistant, let's just try that out. In my view, it's leak proof, but I guess as you use it a while, you know, it will leak some. Just a drop, that's good coffee. But it keeps hot liquids hot for 4 hours. It keeps cold liquids cold for 6 hours. Keeps iced liquids icy cold 24 hours. And I gotta tell you, this, I believe it. I believe it. I don't have any trouble believing it because I've used this all week long, and well, I've never kept a coffee for 4 hours, believe you me. But in comparison to some of the more popular and a little bit pricier items that are comparable to this, no, this one is superior. I'm telling you. If you don't believe me, I dare you to try it. This mug, again, it has this slip resistant base on it. When you put it on something like on a hump in your truck or on a dashboard and you make a turn, this thing's going to stay there. Its center of gravity is such, and the weight, this thing, there's some steel here. It's not going to tip over, and it's definitely going to keep your liquids hot and cold for a very long time. Not 20 minutes or an hour as some models claim, but for much longer. Well guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you Stanley for sending me this. I will use this all the time. This is something that is definitely a DPO approved product, and you could do worse than to try the Stanley Adventure Series Tough to Tip Vacuum Mug. I'm so glad I could take these decals off. I've been using this thing all week long, and here it goes. Donnie Pavlini Outdoors to you and yours. Get yourself a Stanley. We'll see you in the woods. Take care. I gotta finish packing up all this stuff.